Okay, so hi, I'm going to make a quick little video today just on skincare, and I've had quite a few people ask me what do I use for my skincare, and specifically relating to the doTERRA essential oils. So I thought today might be a good idea to share just my ideas around it and the oils that I use. So just naturopathically speaking, I think it's important to remember that we actually have two skins. You have your outside skin and then you have your inside skin. So that inside skin's got to do with your gut. All right, so, and of course the two are very, very connected. So whenever anyone thinks about having, you know, striving towards radiant, beautiful skin, please do think about what we're going to do with the inside skin. What are you going to do with your gut? So gut healing, gut support, really, really important. You know, we want to look at eating clean, drinking enough water, getting really, really good quality fats into our diet, you know, eating your avos and nuts and really good essential fatty acids. You want to get enough fiber in, so eating your veggies and fruit, and of course that will also give you the nourishing nutrients that are required for very good skin and gut health and overall health. And of course then there's also, think about your emotions. Okay, so a lot of people might show in their skin that things are a little bit clogged up in the gut as well, and often it is because of the stresses and the emotions that we carry. We're not flowing too easily with life, maybe. Okay, so that would be a really, really good thing to think about for, you know, if you want to have some beautiful skin. It's kind of something that's important for me at the moment as I'm getting a bit older, only a little bit older. So you want to sort out your gut. You want to support your nervous system. You know, nervous system, if we're under too much stress, our adrenals take a little bit of a pounding, which also has a follow-on effect on our digestion, our hormones, you know, so when the nervous system is a little bit under stress, on that high level of stress, then we could be a little bit out of balance, and that has that follow-on effect on our hormones and everything else as well. So that's sort of the second thing, is support the nervous system, and start thinking about how the oils can actually, you know, assist your nervous system as well. And then we want to support the hormones, and the hormones, we're talking about pituitary, thyroid, and the adrenals, the ovaries, testes for men. So we want to support all of those. And then I think really, really important for beautiful skin is once we've addressed those and we continually address the toxicity in our lives. Sorry, that's the fourth point I actually want to make, is to address the toxicity in your life. So you certainly don't want to use things on your body. You know, the saying is, whatever you put on your body, which is your biggest organ, on your skin, should really be edible, because it goes into your body. Okay, so something to think about. You know, you've got to put something healthy on your skin and maybe move away from all those toxic substances. You've got no idea. You actually do a bit of research and find out the nail polish, just what that could do to the toxicity in your body. So that's something really important to me. So I'll keep it short now. Just my skincare that I use, it's so simple, so simple. Okay, so I want to address all of those things. I want to be able to put something on my face in the morning and at night that will calm me down nicely, address my, you know, support the thyroid, you know, just preventatively anyway. I want something that's going to bring me nice and radiant skin, and at night time just sort of do all that healing work through my skin and through the, you know, wherever I put it on my body. I tend to just start here over the thyroid and then go all the way down towards the ovaries and also across my adrenals. So the oils that I use have got to basically address everything. And by the way, because I've got eyes, I want something to support my eyes and maybe even help with eyesight. If I put it on my neck, I won't get, you know, something that will help so that I don't get a cold or a flu or coughing or anything like that. Now the oils that I've chosen to use in my skincare will address all of those things. Okay, and it will also, I need something that will provide moisture for my skin as well. So I'll basically share quickly what I do. Okay, so all natural product. I don't, you know, I just buy this stuff for myself. It's not something that I sell on or anything. So I use a soap that my friend Tanya actually put me onto. This is a diluted soap, a green soap. And this is the product. It's a big one because I use it for all my cleaning at home, but beautiful for my skin. And then of course I use a doTERRA cleaning product as well. So this is actually a green soap like that, the concentrate. And I fill it up with some water, and it becomes a, oops, missed that because I didn't look, absolutely beautiful foaming face wash and a body wash. Let me just wipe that off. Oops, I'm back. Okay, now for my skin, I do exfoliate as well. So I'll use something like a fiber cloth, and every now and then I'll just, you know, make up my own exfoliator as well. Now my oils that I use as a moisturizer for my skin is actually jojoba oil. Megan, this is for you, jojoba. All right, so I get mine from a little company on the Gold Coast, organic jojoba oil, and it's actually a liquid wax, and it's very close in structure to skin structure. So it's very, very moisturizing, and especially for the maybe the more mature skin. Okay, so I have basically made up my own Salubel. Okay, but because I don't have rose, I missed that on that special, I have picked a few other oils in the place of that, geranium being one of them. So what I would normally do is I would look at getting just a sort of 100 to a 200 ml bottle, and then I want to look at using 1/5 of that bottle, sort of 1/5 to a quarter, or, you know, just depending on how I feel. Sometimes I just even do a third of that would be essential oils, my mix of essential oils, and the rest of that bottle will be the jojoba oil. Okay, so you can work out amounts for yourself, but I'll give you some basic amounts anyway that I use. So for that, I would start with frankincense. Okay, guys, you can go look up the uses for frankincense. It's useful for everything. It covers everything that I've spoken about, from hormones through to the nervous system, really just, you know, everything, and skin as well. Sandalwood, or Hawaiian sandalwood, and I'd look at about let's say a bottle this size is about 100. This is a 100 ml little bottle that I use in my clinic for herbs. I might look at about 100 drops, maybe about 5 ml. I think maybe about 5 ml of frankincense, and you're going to go, ooh, that's a lot. Well, you know what? I don't spend too much money on my skin other than using this. So about 1/3 of the bottle of frankincense. Then sandalwood, I'll maybe use about 50 drops. Lavender, I'll use about 50 drops. Myrrh, beautiful. Oh, I love myrrh. About 50 drops as well. Cedar wood, I'll put in cedar wood just because it's collagen building for the skin. It's really nice, and it's beautiful for balancing the parasympathetic and the sympathetic nervous system. So it's just beautiful for calming the system down, if that's the one for you. I know some people who prefer not to use cedar wood. They might prefer lavender. Okay, I also put in helichrysum or helichrysum. It's so expensive, but I believe my skin is worth it, so I put in about 30 drops of that. And then I also add geranium. Now geranium is you know, it's just a beautiful oil for the skin, and I put in about 30 drops of geranium. It's kind of strong smelling, and I know there's some people out there who won't like to use geranium. For me, it's a really, really beautiful beautiful oil. So, but it's a strong smell, so I put less of that in. Sometimes I will, depending on how I go, I might put in vetiver for the more mature skin as well. And sometimes I'll use, I actually often at the moment, I've got grapefruit that I've put in there. And again, that's, you know, 30 drops or so of grapefruit. Juniper berry, I like that as well, very good. So once I've put all of those oils in, you know, I use tiny little bit of that. It lasts me a very, very long time. I start sort of on the face, as I said, over the neck, thyroid health, look at my eye health, and across my body. You know, I really do put it on. So I feel so good when I wake up in the morning and have my shower, clean up, and I put my oils on. I feel really ready for the day, and I feel calm, and I feel very connected. I feel connected up there, and I feel connected to earth, and yeah, it's a good feeling. I'm ready to deal with some very big days that I have in clinic, and you know, get very busy. Same thing at night. You know, put the same thing on at night, and you know, suddenly I have these beautiful calming oils that work on the nervous system and just sort of balances me out beautifully and repair my skin, you know, during the night, and moisturize and protect and do everything that I want it to do. So those are my, for those of you who've asked, that's what I do. You wouldn't say I'm 95, the skin's looking great, but it's a work in progress. All right, guys, see ya. Bye.